I got another video for you here today of what's on the bench is my Trx's Trx4Ms. I had a video I thrown up with these trucks when they were running stock. Really neat trucks. Way more enjoyable once you start getting some upgrades on these bad boys. You can drive them stock and they're still a lot of fun, but man, when you start getting them dialed into the way you like, and getting them running the way you want, it just, you guys know how it goes. You get into the crawling, you get into any RC stuff, and it just starts becoming, you know, way too much fun. So yeah, these are my trucks. This is the Bronco here, Ford Bronco, and this is the Defender. What I ended up doing was getting Trx's. They basically are, they look like method wheels, I'd want to say. It doesn't have the brand on them, but they got those aftermarket wheels on there. Both are bead locks. I got the brass, what do they call them? The brass wheel weights that go inside the wheels in between the tires and on top, on the bead lock, to add that bottom, lower center of gravity weight. And I ended up going with the Mickey Thompsons, which usually comes stock on the F-150 High Trail Trx4Ms. So these trucks, these tires are pretty meaty. You can see here, Mickey Thompsons. I like that grip that they have on them. I wanted more of an aggressive style tire. Obviously these are not like rock crawlers. They're just more like a scaled trail trucks. Love these things, but they're super capable. I also threw on wheel spacers on both of these trucks. I like the tires hanging out farther, and I like the lower center of gravity. It just gives it, you know, I feel like it gives it more aggressive approach on things when you're crawling. You're able to tip over more without it, you know, literally tipping over. You can side hill it a lot better. The tires are good grip, and then that weight keeps it down low. With these trucks, I bought the light kits for them, so they got the LED headlights in there. They also got it on the Bronco. But what I ended up doing was the servos both burnt out on these trucks. I know they say it's a thing, you know, Trx's electronics. I don't really care about that. I'm all for the Trx's stuff. Trx's stuff's always got quality. They always got extra parts for these trucks. I stand by Trx's. So, but anyways, I upgraded the servos to the 7 kg Injora servos. So you can see here the blue servo. This is, you know, it's a little bit stronger than the stock ones. Well, it's a lot stronger than the stock ones. It's not, you know, competition by any means, but definitely doing the job for pushing the wheel spacers and the brass in the wheels and the grip of your tires. You need that stronger servo. So, I mean, that's probably, you know, a good reason why I did lose those stock servos. So I'm not saying that they're junk. I just, if you want to upgrade, you need to upgrade everything you need for it. I also went with the metal bumpers, or aluminum, whatever you'd want to say, for the Bronco. Give it more of like a scale look. Still got the lights in here. And then I got tired of the cogginess of the stock motors. I didn't want to spend 130 bucks on a brushless motor. I have too many trucks to just be spending on one truck like that. So I figured, hey, why not go on Amazon, and I've seen videos on YouTube already of these Injora 180 48 turn reverse rotation motors. They're brushed, but they give you that slower crawl. It's right near brushless to me. I know it's not brushless. I know the difference between what the brushless is doing compared to this, but I'm getting what I want out of these trucks for a $15 motor. These motors were 15 bucks each. What I ended up doing was getting the motor, and then I bought the Trx's crawler gears for the transmission, and I threw the crawler gears in both of these trucks. So I'm able to get that slower rotation. It takes away from the top speed, but I'm not racing these trucks. These are crawlers. I want them looking scale as possible when I'm crawling. So, yeah, they got a slow crawl to them. I'm going to throw some clips up on a video and show you guys, like, you know, how these ones look now. You can go into my old video and see when I had the other video of these trucks, and I had the F-150 on there too, and you can see how they're driving. You can see they look cool, but they're like coggy. You got to punch the throttle a lot just to get past certain points, and I feel like you do that less with these trucks, with these motors. The tires do kind of keep you away from that smoothness because they're just so meaty, but I'm still getting a smoother crawl I really like these ones. So yeah, these are my Trx4ms, and I'll throw up some crawler videos of these as they are now, performing now. And thanks for stopping by and checking them out. Like and subscribe if you like the videos. I'm not doing this for anything in particular. I just like throwing up videos of the things I'm interested in. And, you know, if anybody's got any questions or they just want to watch, you know, some entertainment of the things that I'm into, then cool. I'll have these videos up for you. All right, guys. See you later. Well, we got the Bronco Trx4m and the Defender Trx4m. Got them out. I'm going to be running them both. Just kind of showing you guys how they go with these brushed motors, the upgraded ones. So it looks like we got the Bronco radio first, so we'll go ahead and give it a go. I hope I got the camera angled right. This is chest mounted. Sorry, I wish I could have a lower point of view, but this is kind of where we're at. So let's see if we can make it look good. Pretty clean, scale looking truck, huh? Good looking Bronco. See if we can get it up here. I like it. It's not coggy. I mean, it does have some, you know, it's only got so much power, but it just doesn't feel coggy at all compared to the stock electronics. Well, it still has the stock ESC, but that motor with those crawler gears just fakes it for you. And like I said, 15 bucks for the motor, 5 bucks for the crawler gears. How do you beat that? Good looking. Good looking truck. Top speed is, there's no top speed really, but that's me punching it. But check this out. That's pretty slow for me. I like that. That works. Come on, little buddy. Grab it. There you go. Perfect. Oh, I don't want to get in any trouble going down that. That thing looks good. Let's see. What am I walking myself into? I better go this way. I used to have some SCX24s. If you don't know what those are the 24 scale biaxial crawlers. Those are super fun, but I ended up finding myself spending more money trying to do like upgrades and stuff just to get them where I wanted. You know, not having oiled shocks and all that good stuff. I ended up getting rid of those and just started really digging these. Bought them, tried them out, and I really dig the Trx4ms by Traxxas. Not just because I'm a Traxxas fanboy, but there's still some SCX24s I really like the Gladiator and the JLU Jeep. But as far as running these trucks, I'm going to rely on using the Trx4m platform. Oiled shocks and all that good jazz. And got a little binding there. I might lose it. Yep. see if I can reverse that and go back up here. I'm getting this on the camera good. Let's put these Mickeys to work. And it's nice because these Mickey Thompson wheels, they're taller. They sit taller. So it, you know, if you don't got, you know, a shock upgrade, which I don't have, or I don't have them relocated, they're in the stock position, stock shocks. This gives you a little bit more of that clearance. You got to find that medium. You don't want to be too high and not have, you know, any weight down low, but you don't want too much weight either. I don't think I could climb back up that. That's okay. We'll take this back up the hill, back up the rock, get back over to the Defender and pull the Defender out and show you how the Defender performs. I knew that wasn't going to work, but it's a little short of a truck with no weight. It's cheap. Look how nice and slow that crawl is. I dig it. Alrighty. Bumper's cool, but it's getting me locked up right now. It's okay. Alright, let's hand it off to the Defender. Defender's a nice rig. Got the lights on. Tail lights. I actually just broke the jack, the lift. Dang it. Have it in the backpack. It's okay. Half of it's there. Okay, let's see the Defender. This truck doesn't really have any other weight other than the wheel weights and the beadlock wheels. So I would like to get some more down low weight later. See the Defender's trying to grab here. Probably just the turn of the tire a little bit might catch it. There we go. Defender's a good looking rig. I had it in the 10 scale. Got rid of it and wish I kept it, but that's just like every other RC that you get rid of. No more getting rid of RCs. Look at that. That's a good looking truck. And the trucks do not crawl like that with the stock motor, trust me. If you guys are thinking about doing it and don't feel like spending big money on a brushless or getting a brushless system and having to change the ESC and a different remote, you can use a stock remote with this motor. I love saving money where I can. It just means more RC parts for your other stuff. Oh, got a little wheel hang right there. Rear end wants to slide out, but we're good. See if we can keep this truck up. There we go. Oh, doggy. That was a close one. Well, that worked out perfect. Maybe not. Getting hung up on the rear bumper there. There we go. You know, whenever you get these split rocks right here, you gotta hit them. Let's see this thing work. Come on, baby. Oh. Let's try this again. There we go. Look at that. I'll let the tire drop. Not yet. Uh-oh. I guess I could do that, but I'm just gonna get scraped up. Well, I meant, seems like it was made for it. Not bad. Alrighty, well, let's start making our way back up the rock. Get back up to the Bronco and call it a day. I wouldn't mind having some 59mm shocks. Give me a little bit more clearance there in the rear. I don't necessarily want to get rid of the bumpers. Oh man, I feel like this has a little bit longer wheelbase, so it's like so close. But there's just not enough weight there either. Yeah, that's all right. Oops. Oh, I guess I can go that way. Let's see. High centering a little bit there. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to pull out of this. Oh, maybe. Look at that. Not too bad. Not too bad. Doing the same thing I did with the Bronco. But thankfully there's enough torque to get that off. What did I do? There we go. Well, there you have it. Trx4m's, the Bronco and the Defender. Let me know what you guys think. Like and subscribe. Don't forget, please. I'll throw up more content. Whether you like it or not, I'm going to do it anyway. It's fun to me, so. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one. Take care.